Welcome people to YouTube. This is List of Deads bringing another MMORPG, and this one's Lineage 2. Now, I've heard plenty of hype about this game, and then I've heard plenty of trash talk about this game. And I am going to give my full review right here, and you guys will, I'll talk about it all, and I'll tell you why I'm not a really huge fan about this game. So anyways, there is some good specs about this game, and some of the good things about it is there is so many damn classes from what I'm seeing. Your basic just warrior or mage, right? And then each different race has a different class with different skills or whatever. So let's just say the humans will have, like, you know, 4 different types of wizards, and then next thing you know, elves will have 2 different types of wizards that are different from the humans, and then they just correspond down the line like that, which means there's, like, from what I've seen, probably like 25 to 30 classes, not kidding. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, right here, as you can see, this is warrior, and they have 4 different types of warriors, the dark elf. Now I decided that I'm probably going to end up looking up part of, like, what class I want. So I end up looking up all the classes of what I felt like would be the one that I would want to play to make this the best experience possible for me and give this game the chance that it deserves to get. So I decided to cut it out and make basically a dark elf, and the dark elf that I wanted to go and I wanted to use is I wanted to be a mage, and the main reason why the certain mage one that I wanted to go is because I could do vortex magic, and I'm like, oh, that sounds pretty damn cool. So the customizable character is nothing too fancy. I mean, literally you click on, there's 3 faces and 5 hairstyles, and there's different classes, so I can see where it adds up, but literally you will see the same looking character if you see anything of your class. So that's the variety that I guess they have, is the classes. So other than that, there's no real crazy variety, you know, like you can't choose your structure or anything. So nothing too fancy, just all basic. But other than that, I think I'm actually gonna cut the footage here again because it's gonna ask me for something like a pin or so. What it's saying here, this is basically the gist of the story. So I'm gonna stay silent real quick.
Now, forgotten creatures will return, and new heroes will arise. Aiden, what will your destiny be?
Alright, so now that that's finished, okay, this is what the game looks like. Alright, nothing too fancy. You know, it's actually probably like Atlantica style graphics, you know, nothing too crazy. I do not know when the game was made, but I'm pretty sure it was like 2009 or something like that, so it's a little older. Atlantica, I swear it was made like 06 or something. So, and now I'm checking the graphics, like, wow, this can't be the highest graphics, can it? And come to find out, it was. So the thing that you can change is the anti-aliasing, shader, reflections, shadow, cloak, shadows, all that stuff, you know, check and everything. Try to make it at least the best looking graphical game you can. Now, my computer actually makes this game lag, and I think it's because it's not Windows 10 compatible. And for some reason, Windows 10 is screwing me over with some of the older model games, like even Atlantica, it lagged. And it's because it's an older model game. So, yeah, that is actually a thing. Like, you can have so beast of a computer that it doesn't work on older games, guys. Like, that is an actual thing. And I don't think it's because of the beast of the computer. I feel like it's because of the OS. So, other than that, I think that's basically the gist of the situation. So, I'm adjusting the range on it because, you know, I wanted to make sure, like, every single setting was straight, you know. Like, every single setting was good. I didn't have to worry about it. And I want to show you guys, like, this is how you set it up to be probably the max you can get it. So this is about it. This is literally the best you could probably make it. So the movement of this game is nothing great. I mean, you have to left click to move, or you can use your W to move forward. You can't move side to side with your A and D. The only way that you can, what you do with your A and D is you actually move the camera left. So you have to hold D and W to even turn left or whatever, you know, or actually that'd be right at that situation. So in order to turn right, you would hold both of them down. It would take like a wide curve. So what I learned to do was just click on the ground and then use my right click in order to do anything. But look at the lag. You know, I'm like, man, dude, if I can run Skyforge, I don't know if you run this. It's not that it's poorly optimized. It's just, you know, if my computer's running it like this, that means no one would be able to play the game if it was poorly optimized. So, anyways, rechecking the graphics, making sure everything looks nice. So I'm going to end up skipping it probably right here until I get to some combat, because I'm not going to lie, all I'm going to be doing is running around and talking to different NPCs and leveling up fairly quickly. So let me do that real quick. Alright, so here actually is some combat that's going to show up, and what I'm going to use is my first attack that it allows me to get. I can say that the first attack looks like I'm just throwing a white orb at someone, but that's alright. So apparently that's wind. And here it goes. So right here it is, and bam, look at that. Perfect. 100% every time. So this is when I basically fight the dummies or whatever, the training dummies, and that's the only skill I got until I get level 7, so I'm probably going to re-skip all the way until I'm level 7 to show you guys some other skills, and basically wrap it up with a couple of things that I do know. Now, basically what I'm going to tell you right here is a couple of things that I know. I'm going to tell you that there is siege in this game. There's a siege where you have to go and like get the enemy castle or whatever. There's PvP. There is basically all the normal things that a normal MMORPG has, so that is good. And that is basically it. I mean, the other skills that I did use were like an ice crystal and a curse, and those things didn't look too crazy. So other than that, that's my basic review about this game. I don't think it's really that great because the camera movement and everything just turns it off so much. Other than that, I give this game probably a 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10 at the most. It's just not my style. It might be your guys' style. Download it, check it out, post a link or whatever. You guys check it out. Just not my style, and plus my computer can't really run it because it's too old. Anyways, you guys take care. Like, comment, subscribe. Whatever other YouTuber asks for, I would ask for the same thing. Thank you for watching all my videos. I do appreciate it. Anyways, I am out, guys. Today is my birthday. I'm going to go relax. Anyways, peace.